Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm D Swink. Have my wife here, Sandra Swink. And you already know, man. Everyday CEO.
Everyday CEO.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Sandra from sandraswink.com, and I'm here with my husband Rico from dswinkgraphics.com. And today we're going to discuss our recent interviews in VoyageATL Magazine. Yes, so it was very exciting. Both of us were featured, so we're going to just give you the spiel. So here goes. So babe, you want to start? You want to talk? Because you were actually interviewed first. Your article published first, so you want to tell us about that?
First of all, I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Daniel Wingo, you know what I mean, for getting the ball rolling and all of that. So basically, VoyageATL, they reached out and said that they caught wind of my art and you know, all of that good stuff, and they wanted to do an interview. So of course I was on board instantly, and so you know, we made it happen, and the interview was published, and here we are today. VoyageATL, shout out to the whole staff and the editor.
Right. So.
Yeah.
Well, it was definitely an honor. So thanks for my husband. I felt during the interviewing process that it was necessary to be as honest as possible when answering the questions. So that's why my answers probably seem a little personal, but I felt like it was important because there's a lot of like inspiring entrepreneurs that follow our, you know, our social media pages and everything that we do. So it was important to put out the truth, basically. And the truth is, entrepreneurship is not always pretty. It's not always easy, and it's not always cut and dry, you know. So I kind of shared a little bit of my story. You know, we all go through the same thing where we're working a traditional 9 to 5, and you know, we have something else that's calling. We have, you know, our passion is calling. So I was just honest, and I was, you know, appreciative of the platform to be able to share my story and
so
be honest. You know?
Like, where are you at now? Like mentally, now that you've done the whole process, like you are officially featured in VoyageATL. Like, what does that mean for Sandra Swink? Like,
that means think bigger. That means,
because let's not get it twisted. This is a huge accolade.
It really is. Like, it really is.
To be recognized as one of Atlanta's top business people, top creative people. Like,
right.
This is not something that everyone gets to partake in.
Right.
So, you know,
and
it's a big deal.
I'm not taking the opportunity lightly. Trust me. It's like my phone is definitely ringing off the hook as yours has been. Mm-hmm. So it's go get it time. You know, it's like when it comes to owning your own business, like this is the moment you wait for. Like you wait for that public recognition, and once it's here, you better be ready because people are going to seek you out. And they're going to want you to, you know, to guide them and to help them with whatever services or products that you provide. So that's pretty much where I'm at now. It's, you know, just fulfilling orders and, you know, doing a consultation.
So tell the people a little bit about what you do as an entrepreneur.
Well, I write business plans, for number one. So if you're looking to start your business, or if you already have started and if you operate between 1 to 3 years and you want to expand, I also write expansion business plans. So basically just to take you through, I guess just a brief synopsis of what happens is you call, you do a consultation, I ask you some questions about, you know, what your ideas are, what type of business you want to operate, what industry you're operating in, and we just pretty much assess your needs from there, you know, depending on what stage of development you're in. If you're new, then of course we have to start from the beginning, which involves, you know, market research and things like that. But my job is to take your passion from idea generalization all the way to a product or a business launch. So that's pretty much what I do in a nutshell.
And I'm telling y'all, like, you know, she's the best in the business. I'm not just saying that because she's my wife. I literally, like, seen this woman take off. Like, I saw it firsthand. And, you know, it started off as an idea, kind of like how Lavish Light Designs did. You know, we tend to talk about business before we even eat breakfast in the morning.
That's true.
And throughout the day too. And we're always trying to, you know, sharpen our skill sets and, you know, just be better entrepreneurs all the way around, just well-rounded, period. And, you know, so watching your growth and seeing everything that you did, it was wonderful. Like,
thank you.
Like I feel like I had a hand in that, you know.
You really did. Let me tell y'all, when I first started this, oh man, when I first started this, I was the shyest thing around. Like, I did not want to talk on the phone. I did not want to do no video calls. Like, I did not want to meet in person. Like, my shyness, like, I'm very introverted. I like my personal space. So for me, it was nerve-wracking to be like, okay, you need to help all these people, and all these people are wanting your help, but it's like you have to get out your little cocoon. So like, by watching him and being pushed and motivated by him, I'm kind of, you know, I burst out of my cocoon. So now it's nothing to, you know, do a video call or to meet, you know, an on-site meeting or whatever. It's natural now, and it's only because I had him behind me pushing me and learning and, you know, guiding me. So pretty balanced.
So we have a little running joke, like, I'm the risk taker and she's the analytical Virgo.
Right.
Which means, can I rag on you a little bit? Which means, like, you know, she has to make sure everything is in order. She has to, you know, make sure everything is like from A to Z before she moves from Z to A. Me, I start at Z, go to C, go right back up to J, and come right back to A. You know what I'm saying? And if I mess up, I do it again. Like, but you know, that's what makes our dynamic work so well, because, you know, we balance each other out. And you know, I do find myself listening to her a lot more these days, especially when it comes to certain things dealing with business. You can't always be a risk taker in everything that you do. So, you know, you have to have some sort of plan, and that's what I feel like you give me. Like, you know, I walk out into the world and I have a plan. So, you know, being a risk taker with a plan, like, that's a dangerous man. I'm just being honest with you. And so, yeah, it's just, that's just what I want to continue to do. As far as Atlanta, how do you feel about the market? Like, I ain't even gonna say Atlanta, we're gonna say Gwinnett County. How do you look at Gwinnett County? Because I can tell you how I look at it.
Oh, that's a hard question for me, because all my clients are like spread out
everywhere. Well, okay, so forget Gwinnett County. Atlanta. Let's just say Atlanta.
Atlanta. Well, I love Atlanta. There's a lot of potential here. People always say that the Atlanta market is oversaturated. You know, whether you're here to do music or whether you're here to run a business or whatever, they say it's oversaturated, and it's like, that's not true. You know, I feel like it's only as far as an opinion, basically. Like, for us, example, there's untapped potential out there, which means we have bukus of clients that we have yet to reach yet, all because we're strategizing, and that's what it boils down to. So I feel like there's a lot of untapped potential in Atlanta, and I feel like we're knocking on the door now. It's like where our foot is literally in the door now. We're not knocking anymore. Our foot is literally in the door now, and I feel like it's takeoff time. Like, no
I'll be
more.
honest, like right now it feels like something's happening with us, like powerful, like. And I started feeling like that like last year,
Last year?
Cause we really started seeing business take off. Like I'll be honest, like my business, Lavish Light Design, like that company is 5-6 years old, and it took off, and it was like the greatest feeling ever, because I just wanted one client, and boom, next thing you know, 350 later. So again, watching your progress, it gave me that feeling again, but also it gave me my hunger. Like, I never lost my hunger, but it gave me more hunger to do more things, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, try to see what we could do with other businesses, and you know, just tap into it. And back to the Atlanta situation, like I feel like Atlanta is, I always call it a playground for adults, because as long as you have money, you can play in Atlanta. Like, you can do whatever, you can, you know what I'm saying? Like, anything is possible, basically what I'm saying. And as an entrepreneur, you know, I'm always looking at Atlanta like, you know, we just got to tap into that. We got to tap into this. Like, you know, of course, you know, we have music, we have entertainment, stuff like that. And what I want to do caters to that, but it's not solely that. Like, I want to do things that people aren't even thinking about yet.
Right.
And so, you know, we have a few things in the works right now, and I can't wait to roll it out. But, you know, unfortunately, we cannot do it right now.
Preparation.
We got the analytical Virgo. You know, we gotta plan it out to the T, and you know, cross our T's and dot all our I's. So you know how that go. But I just feel like whatever's happening right now, we're gonna see within like the next 5 or 10 years, and I just can't wait to see what it is. And you know, we want you guys to continue to support us in every way. We thank you for all your support. Make sure you visit our websites. Go to sandraswink.com. My new website is actually launching today, and it's dswinkgfx.com. And so check it out. Make sure you check out lldesignsatl.com. And that sneezing at your hand, that's my little 5-pound Yorkie Ferrari walking around or whatever. But
he's featured in all of it.
But yeah, man. Like, anything else you want to tell the people?
Subscribe to the YouTube. You can go to either of our Instagram accounts and then click the link in the bio, and it's gonna send you.
Can we tell them about TSA?
Nope.
Can't tell them about TSA?
Nope. Can't tell them about TSA.
TSA, just remember those initials. It's coming.
It's coming.
And I ain't talking about the airport either.
Right. It's probably the first thing people gonna think.
Right. But yeah, man. Make sure you subscribe. Again, thanks for watching the videos and checking out all the tutorial. I don't know if you would call it tutorial. I'm just trying to give advice. Like, this is regular, everyday conversation for me as far as what we're talking about now. So, we're further developing the platform, and we want to continue to raise the bar and continue to take care of our clients and give them everything that they expected and more. And we know in return they're going to continue to come back and do even more business.
We get a lot of questions, different clients asking the same answers, whether it's about business planning and development, or if it's about creative tips or graphic designing. So what we decided to do was to launch these videos, so to give you guys the content. So all of your questions can be answered, and you just pretty much get free information, pretty much. So we hope you guys are enjoying it.
You watch it, right?
What is that?
I mean,
Very nice. Oh my. Yeah, so stay tuned. We have a lot more stuff in the works. We're excited about. We actually want to talk about it now, but we can't. But you guys will hear about it soon enough. So log on, subscribe.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. For all the people out there, man, keep doing your thing, man.
Hi, I'm Jason Ariel. This is my father. This is my mother.
So thank you everybody for watching, and stay tuned for more content. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Also share to your page. A lot of you guys are in these inner circles where you guys are all thriving business owners. So share the content. And if you guys have any questions regarding business planning or development, you can send an email to planning@sandraswink.com to have your question answered. If you have any questions for Dorico for creative tips or graphic designing, photography, anything art related, you can submit your question to dswinkgraphics@gmail.com, and he'll be sure to get back to you.
Until next time, we out.